YouTube, Blount County, Alabama. JBrooks, FightDHR.com. Hey, I stepped out here on New Year's Eve. 28 degrees out here. Nice, feeling real good. It's gonna be a cold one. Happy New Year's, everybody. I'm gonna shout out to Troy, Alabama. That boy got beat up down there by them cops. It's awful. If you ain't seen it, it's all over the news. I'm gonna shout out to Troy, and also I'm gonna go over some information. It's just what's going on in our community. It's all public, and we're just gonna take it from there. I got a Blount County Sheriff's deputy, Alabama. He's talking about smashing somebody's head in my home. I got him on recording. I've had it for 6 months, since June. But Sheriff Erickton, you know, man, he was up on the page for 11 months before I did the Whistleblower Act. And nobody ever contacted me to go, hey, you know, what's up with that? It's neither here nor there now. But I'm gonna share this officer here. His conduct, his behavior, I don't know who hired him, but it's none of my business. I'm sharing this with my county and the state of Alabama, in Troy, directly at Troy. Sorry for you folks' misery. It's awful. But it's a little chilly, so I'm gonna step in here and we'll get on with it. I'm JBrooks, FightDHR.com. So here we go. Here's Mr. Sheriff Lloyd Erickton. He's a Blount County Sheriff, Alabama. I'm not about to disrespect this man. He's got 40-something years, 43 years in law enforcement. Main reason I'm here anyways is this man right here. He's the one that run up against Sheriff Erickton in 2014. His name's Ryan Fortenberry. I like him. Let's just jump right down here to why are you running for office? He put, I was asked by many citizens of Blount County to consider running for sheriff. I then started talking with people who resided in various communities, and they expressed great concern with how things are being handled in the sheriff's department. Over the last 10 years, there has been very little change in how law enforcement is conducted in Blount County. This needs to change. My family deserves better, and so does yours. Man, I agree with him. Totally agree with him. I've been dealt it by that sheriff's department. And, let's just go on down right here. Something else that's important. This guy said, toughen the hiring process is what he says. The main things I want to hit on right here includes background checks, polygraphs, drug tests, and personal interviews for new hires. What does old Ryan know that we don't know? Obviously, the man knows something if he's going to do that. I mean, come on, look what's going on. Look at that city cop. He just got wrote up on 4 felonies and 2 misdemeanors. He's only on a city sergeant. That's regardless. That's city, but man, who's hiring these people? What this man know here, he's gonna implicate all that into his new hirees and the ones that's on the force. I mean, I know, I see it, been dealt it. But we'll get to that in just a minute. Look at what's going on in Troy, Alabama. Look at that little boy. 17. I mean, look at that. Man, I look at that, think it's in Alabama, think about what I've been dealt from the sheriff's department here, the corrupt DHR. Man, it's just rough. I can't sit by and wait on something like this to happen in our county. Just can't do it. Let's go right along with what I got here. I got a Blount County Sheriff's deputy. His name's Simmons, Officer Simmons. He was called to my house when Denise Lopez Blackman come to my house trying to record me selling me pills for an old camper. Well, I called the law before I realized what she was doing. She was trying to record me. Them videos are on YouTube. Make your own decision. Regardless, this man was, I called the sheriff's department because I thought they was breaking in my home. And here comes Denise Lopez. She's trying to sell me pills for an old camper. In other words, she's kin to 3 of the caseworkers at a DHR building. Alicia Blackman Talbert, Chrissy Blackman, and Anita Williams Hepstenstall. It's a fact. I have proof. It's regardless of why this man was called here. Listen to what he has to say. Talking to somebody he does not even know. He didn't recognize me when he first got here, but he did. And but it was 5 minutes after he done said this here, and he ran out and put a body cam on and come back in the house. Now I'm gonna roll this, and there's 3 officers that showed up here. Now, the 2 other officers, I don't have them saying nothing like this, and I'm not gonna cut them in. I'm not gonna throw them under the bus. Just ain't gonna do it. There's got to be some officers down there that I gotta have faith that there's some good officers down there. I'm not gonna throw these boys under the bus, but I am gonna throw this one right here under the bus. So let's roll on with it. I'm setting up the camper or the camera right here while he's out getting the phone out of his truck. I'm gonna try not to hack it up as I go along.
Oh, that's the guy we're looking for. You almost get tagged on it. He never got out. He was sure he got out or something. I ain't doing it. Hey, are you busy? What color Tahoe is Bo driving? Well, I'm up here on Ebell Road. And this guy has a lady coming to his door, and he's got an old camper. She asked him if he wanted some pills for it, and he said no. And then he got video cameras all over the place. And he's got.
That's right, I do have video cameras all over the place. They sure are handy. Come in handy right here.
A vehicle of a black Tahoe with red black bars. I mean, it looks like cupcakes. Except just black. Yeah, it probably does for real. And he knows where they're staying. They're staying right down here. We can go do a walk and talk and see if he's there. Okay, you just meet me right here at, what's your address?
3250.
3256 East Bell Road.
FindDHR.com.
3256. Yeah. Alright, see you later. See, if that's the guy I'm thinking about, we got a bunch of felony warrants with him. We need to hunt him down.
I got a feeling we're all wrong.
Yeah. Between me and you, he's going to get his head smashed in. We'll find him for what he's been doing. Yeah. Between me and you, he's going to get his head smashed in. We'll find him for what he's been doing. Yeah.
Well, shoot,
Smashed in. We'll find him. Between me and you, he's going to get his head smashed in. We'll find him.
Between me and you, he's gonna get his head smashed in when we find him. I mean, Jesus. I mean, this ain't no high stress situation here. He's just talking out of his mouth like that to somebody he don't even know. I mean, who hired this guy? How about a background check on him? I mean, listen at that.
Smashed in. We'll find him for what he's been doing. Yeah. He's going to get his head smashed in. We'll find him. He's going to get his head smashed in. We'll find him. He's going to get his head smashed in. We'll find him for what he's been doing.
I mean, man, I think about him saying that, and then look at that young man in Troy, Alabama that got dealt. Man, it just makes me sick. There's got to be somebody out there that would a whole lot rather have that job and, you know, do the right thing, not this right here. This boy's talking off the lip that fast. It just, it worries me. This is what I got. I also got 2 other Blount County officers on camera. This is where I'm going to start right here because I seen that boy in Troy, and I just feel like I'm not going to wait around if this happens to somebody in my county. Just ain't going to do it. Maybe the sheriff, Lloyd Erickton, maybe he can turn his attention to his own officers now instead of messing with somebody that's a whistleblower. I mean, I'm a whistleblower now. I gave him every chance to correct that situation. This didn't even have to come out. He never made a move to do nothing. Nobody down there did. Well, we'll see how this pans out. This is Officer Simmons, and moving right along.
Alright, so what y'all think about that? It, you know, I'm gonna hide behind the camera when I'm editing it, and, you know, I'm just not hiding behind the camera and running my mouth. That's over with. I've never been that way anyways. All I'm saying is these Blount County Sheriff's deputies, I mean, they've been up my ass since all this started. If anybody out there has had Blount County Sheriff's deputy at their home and involved in a DHR case, and all of a sudden you got sheriff's deputies coming around, man, contact me. We need to know that. We need to know that information. I've had several people telling me stories already. Man, it can't be doing that. DHR is not going to use our deputies and our city cops to harass people. I don't know about the city cops. I know I got them called on me. That's just the way it is. I'm gonna lay it out there what I got. And Officer Simmons, I seen where you've been following some of my Facebooks through somebody else's name. That's fine and dandy, buddy. You know where I live at. Don't want no problems with you, but conduct's uncalled for, son. I don't think taxpayers need to be paying somebody like that. Just don't see it. Happy New Year. It's gonna be a cold one. I'm JBrooks, FightDHR.com. Shout out to my little daughter. I ain't seen her in a while. Y'all stay warm.